Let's freaking go. Happy Friday. We're here. Finally, I'm running a little behind, obviously. But we're here, baby. Let's get this music going. I forgot that I had that song as like the starting soon song. I'm pumped up now. I'm so ready to go. We need to keep up the energy here. Energy, come on, energy. Let's go, energy. Good to see you guys. There we go. That way I can listen to the music too. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I've been doing some yard work and it took way longer than I thought it was. So there's nothing planned tonight. I barely even got in here when I did. You know, the weeds are taking over my yard, man. Like the neighbor's about to hear from me. I'm about to go do their yard too. So we're gonna kill some bottles or something. I don't know. Need to get rid of some of these bottles. You know, these low bottles? Oh, there we go. Let's freaking go, nerds. Bottle 1, down. All right, let's see who's in here. Let's see who's in here. Get something in your glass. We made it, baby. We made it another week. Cheers to all of you for still being here. 47 minutes late. Cheers, all. Yard work in February. What's that? Dude, it was 70 degrees today. The weeds, my backyard decent. My backyard's decent. Some weeds. Front yard, the people across the street from us, they don't do anything to their yard. So it's just a huge weed and it's migrating into my yard. So I'm out there, I killed him. I'm killing him. It was worse than I thought. I went out there expecting 20 minutes, and I was out there for like 2 freaking hours. So, and then I'm like, well, shoot, it's 5:57. There's no way. So yeah, I didn't want to like rush too hard. So that's what it is. Welcome to Arkansas weather. James B, he said to do push-ups. I was 45 minutes late. I will do 45 push-ups. Just not right now. The Imagine Janak, James Lay, Marty a Whiskey Nose, cheers, good to see you, nerds. Kevin Campbell. Kevin said he needed tonight, and I don't blame him. I need it tonight. I love this bottle. It really is. I thoroughly enjoy it. This is just like daily sipping joy. Yeah, I was happy with that one. Paulin Ann, Peter White, Truman, David, the Easterling, all the nerds in here. Joe Thompson, Porter Weller 12, 1910, Knob Creek, and Private Select. Where's Joe? Joe's freaking partying. Janelle. Legend, Friday at Fred's crew. I saw the whole crew. Aaron Pierce. Dram it all, Raymond. Redia. Here, Daya. What's up, Raymond? Who we got? Peter. Oh, I said Peter White, but Peter White again, Odyssey Rider. The music makes me think of a club where all the vampires are about to eat everyone. I know what you're talking about. I don't even know I don't know the name of it. It could be. Doug H. What's up, Doug? Joe Dickinson. Cheers, nerds. On my way to Evernorth. Okay. What's up, Slapshot? JH. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Good evening, Bourbon Hunter and Bourbon Kitty. Good to see you guys. Rick. God Davis. Christine Vasco. I'm going to shout out Christine real quick. She doesn't even know I was going to say this, but shout out Christine and the Lesser Vasco for the honeymoon fund donation. So that's basically like, here, I can do it. I'm gonna give you fireworks and you didn't even ask for them. I can do it. You're getting the fireworks for your donation. And Duke Mikhail, is Duke in here? Last week, Duke donated to it too. So he gets fireworks too. Let me log in. Hold on. There we go. Continue. Allow that. What are you guys up to? What are y'all drinking? Here we go. Fireworks. Where's my firebox? Alert box. Here we go. For being freaking awesome. Fireworks. This is a test donation. And dude, for you. Who we got? Jason Howell. Good to see you. Gandhi Road. Cheers, buddy. Philip Travis. Eric Sawyer. Smells like nerd up in here. I smell that too. Bottle Kill streams back-to-back nights. This should be fun. James Lay. I mean, I got a couple lined up that are pretty low. My problem is, like, sometimes I save a bottle like this, and I'm like, oh, that's a whole pour, and it ends up being, like, that's not as much as it appears to be, so. Like this one. This new riff. I don't know, it might be more. You can't really tell because the tag, you know? We'll see. Donut bag of donuts! Hold on, where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, there we are. Peerless double oaked in my glass. Cheers, nerds. There you go. I don't know if I have tried that one. I was trying to think. I haven't tried a lot of Peerless stuff. Jeffrey Whack Attack. What's up, Whack? Be more Bourbon. North Illinois snowstorm. Snowstorm. It's 60. Well, okay, it's 58 degrees according to my computer now. Today it was like 72. It felt amazing. And then Northern Illinois, snowstorm. 73 degrees here in Weeds. Tomorrow's gonna be like 70. We're going shooting tomorrow. Taking the guns out. Real weapons. Yeah, tomorrow. Just kidding. High of 65. Delicious. Doing yard work, huh? Probably manscaping. And by manscaping, you're absolutely right. Manscaping my front yard. That could still fit. Crap. I was whacking the front. I gotta get rid of the bush. Bushes. The bushes. Ah, well. Kill one weed and 10 show up to the funeral. It's absolutely right. I missed the pre-emergent. That's what it was, guys. I'm a rookie. Lone Wanderer. Sup, nerds? Super long day, but you're here now, baby. Hey, Jason Howell just joined the Patreon! We need more fireworks. I don't have fireworks for that. Let's do this. What is this? Oh, it does. That is a thing. How do I set that up? I'm like a zombie. How do we set that? Did we just figure out how I can connect the Patreon to this? Because that was a test, and it said for joining Patreon. How do they know? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. That would be awesome. Jason, let's do it again. This is the real one. Oh my God. Jason, just join. What's up, Cali Drams? Blade. Blade is the dude who kills the vampires. Isn't he a vampire himself? I don't remember. Are your graphics working? What does that mean? Did you not see those? What's up, Dylan Robbins? I'm sipping on high-quality H2O Baby Dew in 4 days, so I've been sober the last 10. The life. Odyssey, what legend. I need suggestions for my pour. Come on, people. What does Janelle need to pour right now? CC, what's up, the better Poleman? Where the heck is that other nerd? I'm glad it's just you. What up, mother truckers? Hey, celebrate the wedding and enjoy. Christine, that's definitely... I'm going to tell you guys, basically, the honeymoon fund, when we dip into that on the honeymoon, I will shout you out in particular. AKA, hey, we definitely need that bottle of wine for dinner. Christine. Christine already paid for it, technically. So let's get it. That's what we're gonna do. Brunello? Woo-hoo! That's what it's gonna be. Cool running! What's up, buddy? Raymond, Old Forester 1924 hit most total wine this morning in SoCal. Guess who didn't get one? Man, one of you guys, who the heck was it? One of you guys freaking reached out to me and was like, I can get you one, and it's like $150. I just bought all the wine and the beer for the wedding. My budget's gone. Straight gone. Done. I haven't bought a bottle of bourbon in like a couple weeks. Mega chat complete with a sweet animation highlighting your comment. Also, I would say the Streamlabs link is the better way that, I'm just gonna pin that. It kind of, bypasses, it's a more direct way. It's the better way. But I appreciate any and everything. You guys are awesome. Or nothing. I love you. Every day on the shelf, Knob Creek selects awesome pours. Why do I chase those allocated bottles? Jeez, I would agree. There's so many good stuff on the shelf that it's like, I haven't hunted. Granted, I have been going to the store. I have been looking, even though I'm not buying anything. I have been looking for like Larceny A123 or A124. I've been looking for a Elijah Craig Barrel Proof A124. Just stopping by, see if they got them. But other than that, like these bottles that I'm finishing, man, I'm just not gonna replace. Like I can't replace them right now. I got plenty. You know what I'm saying? Went from 55 to 32 now today in Hamilton. Nobody likes an untrimmed bush. Oh, Lord. What's up, Joe the Sample God? Cheers, y'all. Hit that like button. Prepping my vehicle for a 4.5-hour drive to PA in the morning to have my first kilt. Kilt? What? Why do I want a kilt all of a sudden? Oh my God, got you on that new 65-inch TV. Not seeing any highlighted chats. That is what I was referring to. Oh. Highlighted chats. What do you mean? That's highlighted right there. You busy next weekend, Trev. Next weekend? I don't know. I don't know if anything's planned, but next weekend is the last weekend before the big day. And then I'll be gone for like 3 weekends. So I don't know. I have something planned tomorrow. That's the only thing that I have planned. Is tomorrow. Sunday, lazy. Baseball, baby. Baseball. Spring training has started. Trev digging the background music this week. Yeah, it just switched on over to something freaking, like soft. Let's go back to this guy. What is this? Let's listen to this. It's called Synthwave. I'll dig it. Devin Patel. Hey, Trev, guess what? Your mom. Got me. Devin, how about you sug it? I don't know if I'm particularly into this one. Where's the rock and roll? And you've been doing a lot of electro, what? There we go, I like this one. Oh, shoot, there's Dustin Pullman. Trev, you really got to stop denying your undying love for me. CC's just a distraction. It's you, Dustin. Just good old me. Late again. Hey, folks, love to you all. Just good old me. I was busy setting everything up, dude. My phone was just blowing. Everyone was like texting, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm coming to the stream. Where are we at? I'm like so far behind. Remind me when the big day is. March 9th. So we are 15 days? Hey, Todd Trent with a $50 mega chat. I need a voice changer. We need to up the mega chat game. I want to be able to be like an announcer. Todd the Legend Trent. Congrats, Trev, and soon to be Mrs. Trev. Enjoy every moment on your honeymoon, Todd. Mother friggin' Trent. Quesadilla night plus Russell's Reserve, Camp Nelson B, some jet. Dude, a quesadilla right now. We made quesadillas. I don't even know when that was. A couple weeks ago. Hit the freaking spot. Grocery store music. Now, this is my kind of grocery store now. What's up, Pete and Cheech? Will T, who did it, and who do I need to call to fix it? You. Go Padres, going to be a long season. Dude, I watched the Padres today, man. They got... Dodgers been slapping them, but then they come on spring training. It doesn't matter. Is it just me? Is anyone seeing highlighted chats? Like, what do you mean highlighted? To me, it's only who... Are you talking about like in the chat? Like, this is highlighted for you. I've never been able to put them on the screen because I'm not on that. So I'm not like highlighting your messages. So, like they don't appear on the screen. Only when I'm on the other one. What's up, Mike Franklin, the legend himself? Roy, doing some cocktails? Sausage Shane, good to see you. I think it's time for another bottle kill. This one served me well. In fact, I already had, I bought the replacement bottle of this, and I just saved this one for a night like this. You know what I'm saying? We'll do my Rocktown distillery. I think this was a distillery. You can only get this in the distillery. Straight bourbon, finished in Oloroso sherry. Down the hatch. Love it. You really do get the sherry. Sorry to ramble, folks. You're not rambling here, brother. Wise Guy Stew, nobody should sug it, just chug it. That's a good one. That's like a dink it, sink it. Don't sug it, just chug it. I like that. Hey, congrats on the big day. I will def pour a drink in yours and the missus' honor. Heck yeah. It still hasn't hit me yet, but it will. I'm sure of it. What's up, Vipper Candy? Ben Holiday, Missouri, straight bourbon, Rickhouse proof in the glass. Cheers, Vipper Candy. Why'd I say Vipper? That's also Viper. Vipper Candy. What's up, Viper? I was looking at your picture to see if we've communicated yet, or have I slept since then? We got any lurkers or new people in the chat? Go ahead and chime in. Go ahead. So are you guys going to move in together after the wedding? You mean you're not supposed to live together before the wedding? Guess we didn't tell the preacher that. Dustin Pullman says, Trev, can't remember, did you try Discovery 11? No. I was trying to think if someone sent me a sample of that. I don't think it was that one. Nope. Haven't tried that one. Dude, I don't think I've tried a freaking Discovery. God, I don't know when the last one I had. I think Discovery 6 is the last Discovery I have. So, and I don't think I've tried 7. No, I definitely tried 7. I might have tried 7 and 8. 9, 10, 11. I 100% haven't tried them. But I've heard, from what I've heard, I think Discovery 11 is one of the best ones that's been out in a while. And I'm pretty sure I saw Just Go To Me just said may or may not be Wild Turkey, but it is darn good either way. I'm fairly certain that that was in one of my upcoming whiskey videos, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned that it was turkey. I don't know how I knew that. I must have learned it, saw it, read it, saw someone comment it, something, because that sounds right. Man, I don't remember trying the 11. Holy freaking crap! Donnie. Donnie just filled the cup. Look at all he got 3 balls in the cup. Let's see if I replay it, because he gets more fireworks. Oh yeah, look, he drops big gold balls, and none of them made it. $200 mega chat. Miss Linux Cat and I are wishing you and Miss Wrench all the best and hope you have an awesome honeymoon. Splurge and get some good wine for Miss Wrench. We love you both. Wow. Cheers, brother. That was awesome. Abso-freaking-lutely gonna get some good wine. And someone asked, JH Trev, what is Miss Wrench in your favorite wine? We definitely have different tastes. I like pretty much everything. I like everything she likes. She doesn't like everything I like. You know what I'm saying? So it's much easier for me to... I can indulge with whatever. She has gotten into Chianti, is probably the only red wine she likes. And I think maybe that's just because we were in Italy. Maybe she had a location bias. I would say her favorite's probably an unoaked Chardonnay French Chardonnay, Riesling, Champagne. We've turned into champagne people. Mine is probably, if I had to pick, I would say like a good Chianti, or in that case, just like a Brunello. Sangiovese grape, baby. Woo! Delicious. Everyone here's asking about the wedding and honeymoon, but what really matters, bachelor party. We need to have the whiskey crew. Let me see if Todd Trent can, every time I do that, I can drop balls down in there. So I'm gonna play Donnie's again. What happens when the little myth, like what happens? Nothing? I just want to see. What's up, Sugar Kitty? And the Imagine Janox says, where's the honeymoon? The honeymoon will be back in Italia. We are going to Rome for 4 nights, and then we are going to Florence for 4 nights, and then we are returning home. Just drinking wine and being complete degenerates. We were looking at doing like a beach vacation, like going to Cancun. It was literally the same price as going to Europe. So we said, no, we're going back to Italy. And maybe we're going to do it a lot more chill than it was our last trip was like the Great American Race or whatever, the race. It was nuts. This is going to be chill. A lot of eating and a lot of drinking. What's up, Shauna Maridi? Mr. DJ Comeback. What's up, brother? I saw you come in here earlier. Australian Chardonnay? I mean, the only Australian stuff I've really tried was like 19 Crime stuff, so I don't know. So what's up, Le Bremlet? What up, Fadery? Where are you at nowadays, Fade? Like, where the heck are you? Are you back home? DeWalt, Disco number 6 Distillery said it was turkey. I think they definitely had it in there, but I think they used a lot of Dickel for a lot of this. I think Discovery 5 was a ton of Dickel. It sucked Dickel, you know? Get her a nice big Super Tuscan and call it a day. I think she would like that. Dram it all. The Miss like sweet wine. I like the earthy tasting wines. I like when I get like cherry notes, and maybe that's just the bourbon in me. But stuff like, we're getting nerdy about wine, so just plug your ears when we talk about it. But there's a grape called Gamay, not very common, and there is like one village in France that uses like all Gamay called Beaujolais Village. So if you go to the French wine section and you see Beaujolais, it's like Gamay, and those are amazing. I love those. Very cherry, strawberry, red wine. Kind of like a Chianti to me. I kind of get those. I don't get plum. I get cherry. It's like bourbon notes. What's up, Bourbon Bill? We all just like alcohol. Jesus, Faderhead, I'm back for now, out again in a month. You'll have to text me, tell me where you're going now. William Hendo, what's up, brother? Hot take, the beach sucks. We went to Cancun a couple years back, and it was so cheap. Maybe it was because we're coming off the heels of the big old COVID, but man, it was like when we looked for this year, it was so much more expensive. So yeah, I guess we got spoiled on the price that we had paid, you know. And then now it's not that. It's like bourbon, you know, when it goes up in price, and it's like, man, I'm used to paying $50, so now that it's like $100, no, it's stupid. Rome was great, a lot of walking. See, we had a pretty rocky start, to say the least, about Rome last year when we went. So I wanted to have I wanted to give it its fair chance because we left that place not very... It was a lot. So, we'll give it again. I enjoy a good aged Tennessee Dickel whiskey. I like a lot of Dickel 8, $30. Freaking good. I like that bottle. Need to try Pinot Noir. Where did that go? If you have not, lots of cherry. See, to me though, I don't get as much cherry on the Pinots as I do like a Chianti or the Gamay. Beaujolais Village is a spring thing. See, I don't know really anything about it, but will you be anywhere near the Armagnac region of France, southwest France? No. We did look at going to France. That would have been so awesome. Thanks to Jason C., we won't be able to find JZ Pepper Decanter anymore. Shoot. What's up, Whiskey Juice? Did he do a video and talking about how good it was? One of you guys, or I think a lot of you guys told me to go buy it. Went to the store. It was sitting there. I bought it. It's great. Like, I should have done a video on it. David the Easterling, $25 super chat. Best wishes and all the happiness in the world to you and Miss Wrench for a long and prosperous marriage. Speaking of prosperous, we should start a little Wrench baby pool. Oh, God. I claim December 1st, 7th, and 14th if you do. Dude. We have a lot of the world to see. CC Pullman, I love South African Sabi Bees. Sauvignon Blanc. I do like... Hot take. I do not like New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, where it's like the premier Sauvignon Blancs. I don't like them. They're too green, like vegetable, like green peppers and crap. You know, I'm like, I don't really care for it. But cheapo freaking California Sauvignon Blanc, delicious. Perfect for the summer. I'm gonna start a Wine Wrench channel. Don't worry, guys. It'll be bonus. The Honeymoon Wrench broadcasted from Rome. Fly Fisher, dude. Who knows? I might. A spring release for Beaujolais. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so they do that in, okay. So they don't do that all the time. Shiraz. Those are okay to me. We get Beaujolais every Thanksgiving, Christmas. See, that makes sense. Rome is east to take metro and not walk that much. Or easy to take the metro and not walk that much. We're staying, something... Okay, if you guys know, if you're familiar with Rome or you just want to... I highly recommend just, like, looking at the map of Rome. It's crazy. We're staying... Literally, our room... I got a suite in this little hotel, like a boutique hotel. And it overlooks the cat sanctuary, where Julius Caesar was freaking stabbed to death, supposedly. Our window is like, it overlooks that. Like, that's right across the street. So, we're pretty much like the heart. Like, everything's within... The furthest thing is like a 30-minute walk. That's nothing. But the Pantheon, literally like 5 minutes up the way. All the stuffs. So, I think we did pretty good. Trev should pack an extra carry-on for all the duty-free shops. I don't have that much to pack, so I'm going to have a lot of room in my suitcase for ultimate duty-free bottles, baby. Tom W? Whoa, it just shot me to the bottom. Torre Argentina. Yes, that's it. We're right across from that. Please keep those photos coming from Italy as you did last year. Loved it. Oh, I absolutely will. It'll be a daily thing. It'll be one day each day I'll do it. New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc is too acidic and grassy. See? It's the grass. Ugh. I bought some James E. paper last week, 65 bucks. Still haven't opened it. I think I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna drink it right now. Isn't it bad that I have to, like, look where I put it? Yeah, this stuff's freaking fantastic, man. The bottle looks cool. Yeah, this is great. Very impressed. I guess I didn't have, like, for having literally zero expectation, like, no freaking clue. It is really... Now, I don't know what Jason said. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't watch whiskey reviews. 2 reasons. 1, that's all I do is I edit videos. I don't want to go watch reviews. 2, if I review something, I don't want to know what they already thought. I don't want it to sway me. But the main reason is I need a break. You know, my off time, I gotta have a break. I'm gonna pour a little more because I already know I'm gonna like this. I forgot what I paid for it. It was around 65. Trev, check out the Abruzzo de Montepulciano. What is that? Abruzzo de Montepulciano. Okay, I did not spell that right. So that's a wine. Interesting. I'm gonna have to try it. Where'd the music go? And where are we at? Jason did it, then 5 hours later Cam does the clickbait copycat vid. I'm about to do one. What's like, why are they just now doing that? I guess, did they just get it? Or, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Here, I got one. I'll do a review. Review coming Monday. I'm shooting it tomorrow. Actually, the next day. I'm going shooting tomorrow. I'm gonna film it Sunday. Where we at? I picked up the Lucky 7 Ambarana over the pepper decanter because the store had 3 cases of pepper in 1 bottle of the Lucky 7. All the pepper was gone a week later. I'm telling you, I swear to God, that's what I hate. If it's gone when I go back to get another one, we just might need to stop reviewing bottles and let people figure it out themselves. This had been sitting on the shelf for like 3 months. Maybe, okay, that's exaggerating. But it was sitting on the shelf, no one bought it. I was probably the first one to buy it from my store. And then ever since I've had this, no one, it's been the full shelf. Like, no one buys it. Now, here's the thing, man. I'm gonna give you here's a little review right now. And you just take this. This is Trev. This isn't, I'm not powerful. So I'm not gonna pull your strings. Smells really good. Like, here's the thing. Most things that cost 65 bucks are like, I mean, that's good, dude, but let's face it, that's probably a 40 bucks is probably what it's worth. This smells every bit 65 freaking dollars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, if that doesn't tell you what you need to know, then that's as simple as we even need to get. It has some, I don't want to say that it smells aged. I don't want to say that it smells like, oh man, that's 12 years old. But it definitely, you can tell that it's mature and complex. More than, I guess, your typical $65 bottle of, MGP this, blah, 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 that. I feel like this has some more maturity. It's figured things out a little bit better. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to, tell you this is the best thing I've ever had. That's just not... I don't know. I'm not freaking out over this. But it's good. It's really... I like that. So... Andrew Surfling, did you hit up the Club Dirrea in Rome? The underground speakeasy. What? I sure didn't. Rome's huge, dude. I missed a lot of stuff there. Please remind folks of your schedule over the next few weeks as far as live streams, etc. So, next week we will be live. The following week, March the 8th, I will not be live because I will be at my wedding's rehearsal. And then I'm getting married the next day. The following 2 Fridays, so the 15th and the 22nd, I will be in Italy. I will be arriving in Rome Friday morning of the 15th. I will be leaving Florence the following Saturday. So, 8 days. Four in each city. Enough time to drink all the wine. Jack 12 for 94 is a steal. Where did you find that? Oh, Blank Bob. Hunting today, I got Jack 12 for 94 and a Blanton's for 68. How did you, where, you did that? Come on. Anyone tried the Old Pepper bottled in Bond? I want to know that too. How does that, is that good? This is the only pepper that I've had, so I don't know. What's up, Mr. Mom? Greetings from Oklahoma. I want one of those Jip decanters. That's where we're gonna start. You can't beat that price on that pepper. What's up, Duke? Sugar Kitty. Tori Argentina. It's this place. Look, I pulled it up. So, nice looking, nice looking. We're in one of those. I think we're in this. Something like that. Not too bad. But outside of this window right here is the cat. The Rome Cat Sanctuary. This thing. It's right there. It's like, it's a building and it's bam. So that's where we're staying. Right here. There's my room. You know what I'm saying? Music. God, it just keeps... I gotta click them one at a time. I ordered a Redemption 10-year high rye bourbon squat bottle. Looking forward to it. Redemption... I don't even know what that is. What about the laser code? Picked up a backup of RD1 this week. Which one? No metal this evening? We could get to the metal. Try Primi Vito when you're in Italy. It is an equivalent of Zinfandel, but better. Okay. I'll take all of it. Dude, did I see a steam shower and a freaking hot tub? Yeah. It's a boutique hotel. There's only 9 rooms in it. So they just outfitted them all. Like, that's how you do it. And it's like, it was cheaper. So it's like, I don't. And so they have, their breakfast is weird. So I guess how it works is like, you fill out this little piece of paper and you leave it on your door each night. And they come by and take it, and they will deliver you, like, the breakfast to your room. So it's not like you go and sit down somewhere and have breakfast. But I thought that was cool. HBK Styles. Like, Heartbreak Kid. What's up? Trev gets inebriated. Friday, I went to Rome last year. Ate at a restaurant called That's Amore. You'll love it. I'm pretty sure I've heard of that. Trev, what's the barrel pick schedule looking like so far? Yes, so the Bull Run stuff, we're getting that finalized. Here, I'll tell you. Important Patreon update right now. So we got 2 barrels. We got 2 picks coming from Bull Run. It looks like there's 144 bottles of the 16-year-old Pinot Noir. That's a lot. But that's awesome. And then there's 138 of the 8-year-old Bourbon. So we'll probably, I don't know how we're going to do that. Because that's so many bottles. That's like 200 bottles. But the prices are going to be great on those. The pick, the 10-year-old Boo-Rye, MGP Boo-Rye that we did with Gene the other night. If you guys missed that, well, Jesus Christ. All I need to tell you, I don't even know how Gene got these barrels, but they're 10-year-old MGP Boo-Rye, 100 proof-ish, and they, like, that thing is, all of them were, like, immaculate. So, and the one we picked I could have picked all 4 of them if we could sell 500 bottles. If you guys would buy 500 bottles, I would have done all. They were so freaking good. It blew my mind. Those will be coming soon too. Gene is like, he wants to put those out. We got the sticker made for it already. Like, it's, so those 3 bottles are on the docket. I don't know when. So there you go. There's an update. That's the plan now. What's up, Plico dude? Lady Casanova? Also got 12-year jacket. What the freak are y'all doing, man? Urban Bill. Trev, do James E. Pepper versus Rare Breed versus Knob Creek 120 proof. What are you trying to do? Kill me? What's up, Richie Z? That does sound like a good, like a thing, though. Like a good whiskey juice. Dude, got the Jack Joe 12-year batch number 2 at Steel for $78.99. What the heck? How? Sugar Cutie said, my hotel is right around the corner you're looking at. We will have stepped on the same steps. That Crown Blackberry is the bomb. Mixed with lemonade. There's some amazing food very near your hotel in parts of the Plaza Navona. Yeah, I'm excited to go through there. What's up, Roman Carter? Daniel Sutherland, late. Ever heard of room service, bruh? But like, dude, man, not like you fill out a piece of paper and then they show up in the morning. Truman passed on too many bottles the year of resisting FOMO so far. There you go. It's basically me. I passed on Jack Daniel's 10 for $2.99. I was in a store the other day when I was picking up the wine for the wedding. They had a Jack Daniel's 10, and I think they had it for $1.99. What's up, Henry mother friggin' turd? I'm sure Henry's got a Jack Daniels 12 this year. How much? What did you pay for it? Trev, if you know anyone up around Campbell, their class 6 has been fire. Really? Huh. I don't know. I don't know if I have any of my buddies are at Campbell. There's no way they would have went. Like, I wasn't. We didn't come from an airborne unit. They wouldn't have gone there. Well, then again, I guess they're not an airborne unit, are they? They're air assault. I've never seen a Jack Daniels 12, and the only 10 I've seen, guy wanted 400. How are you guys, like, what did y'all do to these people? You took them in the back, didn't you? And you showed them a good time, didn't you? What's up, A Spirited Live? What's up, Mark? That's crazy. I got a Jack Daniels 12 last year for 84. Haven't got the 2 yet. Man, I don't know. Final thoughts? Good. It's really good. Don't fall for any overhype. It's not that good. Okay, it's good. It's $65 good. Period. That's it. This isn't so good that I'd be, dude, I would pay $100 for that. No. $65 and it's good. Okay? Don't have FOMO. Don't freak out. If you see one, I would say it's worth getting. Don't freak out. Do not freak out. Okay? It's gonna be fine, people. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay. You're not missing out. Like, what are you missing out on? Oh, I can't believe I didn't get the decanter bottle. You're gonna be fine. Don't freak out. Don't freak out! A YouTuber just said it's good! Secondary 200%. Bro, I swear to you, I've never once been the cause of any... I'm not that big, you know what I'm saying? We got 10,000 nerds. That's it. Nerds. We don't got sheep. Lions. Not sheep. We are lions here. Killers. Legal killers. But killers nonetheless. Killer of bottles. Also, I will say this is probably one that I would go and... I'll go and replace this. I like the heck. This is good. Really good stuff. For the price, too, man. The price, everything about it. This is just as good, you know, as the decanter bottle to me. And you don't see people freaking out. You know? This is just as good. Here, I'll tell you right now. I would say this one's sweeter. More fruity notes. I can see. Okay, let's reel it back. I can see now, like, coming off the heels of the decanter, it definitely has... The maturity thing is definitely prevalent. And you keep... I'm saying the word maturity and not age. It doesn't taste like you're drinking something that's 15 years old. Like, oak-wise. It just seems like it's put together well. And, I mean, it's every bit of, like, a solid 8-year-old tasting bourbon. 9, 10 maybe in there. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But that's kind of what it is. So. But this is good. This is still good. And you can go get it. I'm out of New Riff, looking for the 8-year malted rye. Yo, nerd, Bottle Killers is a solid crowd name. It is. James Pepper is 5.5. See, that's what's crazy, is that it tastes older than that. It tastes, it like the complexity of it for being 5.5 years old is, that's impressive. They figured something out and they did it good. So, but that's it. That's it. It's the non-chill filtered. This is non-chill filtered too, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, without chill. So this is non-chill filtered too. What's up? See ya, Will T. Heading out. Promise to destroy my kids in the new Uno game. Dude, Will T. Not gonna. You know. I don't care. I don't care, kid. You're losing. Dad, please. Unless your kids are older, but still, they're kids. You're gonna destroy them. Drinking the new Riff SB. Small batch, single batch, I don't know. Love it, and the longer it sits, the better the nose. I had, was it last week? It's probably last week I killed the Bottled and Bond new Riff is also really good too. So those are solid options that are there. Like, you don't have to freak out, people. No freaking out. What's up, Outside the Star? What are we sipping tonight? We are drinking some New Riff single barrel. Cast strength, non-chill filtered. Four Roses 2023 LE is so good. Okay, just go to me, rub it in, brother. Christine, there was no mercy shown in my family. No mercy wins. I've never taken it easy on anything I ever do. It's just the way it is. If you guys remember, last week I went airsofting. I got a new camera. The case. There's a funny story. I'm rambling. I filmed it. Okay, I filmed everything, so I have the shots of me destroying people. The caveat to that is the quality isn't as good because the case that I bought for the camera was the wrong case. So I had to freaking rig something up so the lens of the camera didn't get shot out. And unbeknownst to me, the little protector that I put over it like warps. It looks weird. So it's like, what? It's like you put like a fish bowl or something over. It's like, what is this? What is effect on here? So yeah. Sagamore cask strength rye with a Coke. I won't judge you. That sounds good. Anything Sagamore, dude, you pour that in my water. You know? The New Riff Blue Clarage was crazy good. What is that? Blue Clarage? Oh, that's one of those, I don't even know what to call it. One of those weird, like they actually put a label on it. Bottled and Bond. Why is this so... There we go. Why are these photos so blurry? Can I just see what it says? A Northern Kentucky Bourbon mashed with an Ohio Valley something heirloom blue corn. Interesting. What the heck? So here's the back. Blue Clarage corn is true Ohio. So it's 65% blue Clarage corn, 30% rye, 5% malted barley. Interesting. I've never even freaking heard of that. So. Wow. Out grocery shopping with the missus today at Hy-Vee and scored a Van Winkle 10 and a Van Winkle. Is whiskey juice? You're lying. I'm about to fight you. What's up, Bourbon School? Bilmington Piper, get it on in here. Update on Patreon merchandise. So the merchandise, I said it last week. I have everything like logos and whatnot done. I simply cannot. I cannot buy the merchandise right now. Glasses alone, like when I order glasses, we're looking at well over $1,000. So with the like I cannot afford to buy that with the wedding in 2 weeks. So my plan is get it in talks with my guy and say, look, this is what I'm wanting to do and this is what I'm wanting to order. And, you know, whenever I recoup, we can order this. And because I order everything at one go, and it's a lot. The glasses are a lot, and whatever else I do is not cheap. Like the wood stuff is very cheap. So very cheap, very expensive, not cheap. It's very not cheap. It's so freaking cheap. Like when I do frosted ones, they're even more expensive. And you guys know I do that stuff. I don't care. I'm thinking of doing maybe like a frosted Glen. That's like that's the one thing I haven't done is a frosted Glen. So I think I'm definitely that's gonna be part of the docket. There's some things that aren't set in stone like that, but I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do. Like I just want to do that for me. Heck with you guys. Have you done one do you think they can just frost the top? Frosted tips? What's up, Salty One Kenobi? I don't know if have you been here before? Salty One Kenobi? Live stream the wedding. Dude, that'd be hilarious. Informed my bourbon buddy and he went back and pulled out a George T. Stagg from the whiskey juice. Can we be friends? Jesus. Chad Saget. Sagert. Sarge. Coming in, sipping some Kings County. That just reminded me, Chad. We also, so here's another, you guys asked some for Patreon updates. Here's another one. It's not Kings County. It's Kings Family Distillery. They're in Tennessee. And they are putting out some really good stuff. We got into talks with them, and we're like, hey, we want to do a pick. They literally were like, we can do anything you want. They're like, we have some like 9-year-old bourbon. We have, we can do a rye-conic, which is where they take their rye and then finish it in a honey glazed barrel, which I have one. It's crazy. They were like, we can finish the bourbon in like whatever you want. It was just, they were like, yeah, whatever you want to do, let's do it. So that's going to be coming up. The plan is to get, discuss what we want to do and get some samples and then do the pick. But we're going to be doing a King's Family distillery. They're out of Tennessee. And they're freaking good. They're going to be like, they're like the next. It was always Jack, and then it was the Dickel. Now we got the Kings. It tastes nothing like Dickel. It tastes nothing like Jack Daniels. So, Jake McKee, merch fund. Cheers, nerds. Jake McKee didn't have to freaking do that, dude. Picked up 7 bottles on my way home. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof 523, Larceny A124, Green River Weeder, and regular bourbon 1792 full proof. Doc Swinson's La Esprit. When was that? One of them. And a 4 Roses 100 proof single barrel. There you go, dude. Heck yeah. Out of all of those, I'm the most curious about the Larceny. I've been loving Larceny Barrel Proof. I want to know how it is. What's up, Josh Fritz? Evening all. Trev, you wearing a tux or a military dress? I'm doing a tuxedo. I don't think honestly, in fact, I know this. There's no way I could fit into my dress blues. I'm telling you guys, like, I was all of 140, 150 in the Army. And when I got out, I mean, I was not muscular at all. I put on like a solid 30 pounds of muscle out of the after I got out. So there's no way I can fit. Screw that, Trev. Me and Travis. James Lay. Travis was the one who like, he like emailed them and then they emailed us. And then it was like, it was just like this full circle. Like everyone was going in a circle. It was honestly hilarious. Greg LeBlanc, first time here. What's happening? We're killing bottles, brother. We are currently... James Lay emailed him. Maybe that's why they got confused, because you emailed him too. Everyone's emailing him. There was no confusing. They were just like, yeah, man, you guys got some people freaking... You guys got some people wanting to do this pig, don't you? When the girl got in talks with us, she was like, yeah, it was funny. I'll have to share it with you and Travis, James. Greg, we're currently finishing up the New Riff single barrel. We're just finishing some low bottles. First time here though, so Greg LeBlanc. What are you drinking, Greg? And then everyone welcome him in. Come on. What's up, Follow 27? Stephen Barnes says, allocation day tomorrow. Picked up a bottle of Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. Nice. Those are pretty dang good. Not for nothing, but once you're back from honeymoon, going to start nagging you about a nerds meetup. That dude, we were talking about it for so long last year, and the whole top secret engagement thing happened, and it really just threw a wrench into things. We have to do it. Also, even better for the wrench meetup. My parents own a huge plot of land where we would do said shenanigans, and they just built like a brand new shop on like a building, a huge building. So, dude, you could probably throw some cots in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a building. Easily, everyone in this chat could fit in that building. So, I'm down. We would have to start planning. What's up, Adam Sound? Old fashioned with Buffalo Trace is what I'm drinking tonight. There you go. Miss Wrench, she's a big old fashioned fan. I bought some new syrups. I got a regular old fashioned. It's like you just take the syrup, you know, a little bit of it, your bourbon, ice, and it's just ready to go, just because I'm lazy. But I got the regular old-fashioned, maple pecan, and espresso. She's liked them all. As long as she likes them, I don't care. I normally love Larceny Barrel Proof. The A124 is not up to par. And I'm pretty sure I saw Bourbon Bill say it is trash. Ah! Dang it. How old are your parents? Mine are well into their 80s. They are... My dad's 65? Somewhere in there. And then my mom is... She's in her upper 50s. Greg LeBlanc says, just got back from Margarita Night. Just heard about you from the sis-in-law of the New Orleans guys. So it sounds like the New Orleans guys. Is that the Friday at Fred's crew and your sister-in-law knows them? And she told you about me because of them. I like it. Or there's some more New Orleans guys. Trev is the subway changed tracks to the local 100. Yeah, whoa. He said this subway changed tracks to the local Old Forester 100 route. Guy Davis, I get it. Guy Davis is probably the Old Forester hound. Loves him. Crud, I just bought Larceny A124 for a kid. He's like, can we return whiskey? What's up, Cam Hester? Miss Wrench never stops in to say hi. She's on the couch like, she ain't stopping in right now because that fool, I haven't been stressing. I've been good. Different page for her, you know what I'm saying? She's taking this very serious, and it's just... I respect it. So I'm old enough to be your dad. I mean, come on, you guys know how old I am. Come on. So again, I said again, but then I just read it. Bader says, any thoughts of the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof A124? And right above it, Bourbon Bill says, it's worth a buy. At MSRP, it's not bad. But it's not sounding like it's overly good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The whole I don't know what they're doing, man. Kind of exactly what I called whenever we found out that they were coming out, when there were rumors that there was a 13-year-old bourbon or Elijah Craig batch coming out. I called it. I freaking called it and said they're going to do this thing where it's like 13 and then whoop, young as piss. And that's exactly what's happened. Wouldn't surprise me if this year's C batch is 14 years old. Like, come on. Come on. Tell your missus I say hello. I'll tell her that every one of you say hello. Drop some hello, Miss Wrench in the chat. Give her some love because that fool is stressed. She's very, very stressed and she needs the love. How about that cyber attack on the cell phones? I'm going to tell you right now, everyone in my state thought it was a cyber attack. I immediately thought that I was going to prison for something. I was like, they shut my phone off. They're coming to get me. I think they came out and said that it was like an update they did and it like bugged out. At the end of the day, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm not against, I don't think it was a cyber attack. I'm not against the idea of we will have a cyber attack on us. I just feel like it will be way worse than what that was. That's what I'm getting at. I think they came, I think Miss Wrench told me that she, right before this stream, she was on like Facebook or something and saw that it was like like they came out and announced it. So Google it and see if there's an official announcement. Because this was like right before the stream. There we go. Get all that love in there. What's up, Dunny? Anyone try the Garrison Boars Honeydew? Nope, I haven't tried any Garrison. I'm not going to even lie to you. Never tried any of them. I mean, I think I have, like, at an event in Texas, but that was so long ago, I don't remember what the heck they even tasted like. Couldn't tell you. Walnut bitters. I do have walnut bitters. Delicious. Like, when I'm in the mood to not be lazy and just pour the syrup, pour the whiskey, and call it good, I like the walnut bitter. I don't think she likes the walnut bitters. That's why I never use it for her. She's definitely more into, like, some of the sweeter stuff, so that's why I was like, maple pecan. Yeah, that's right up her alley. The espresso one, she loves coffee. That fool is a coffee addict, so she's all over that one. Ah, so Greg LeBlanc says, hello, Friday at Fred's. Lori cuts my hair. I mentioned bourbon, and that opened a wormhole. And so Greg is getting his hair cut, and that somehow leads to me. Come on. Drop some, click that little heart button down and do something. Hit the like button. We got it. It's honestly kind of creepy, and I love it. That's awesome. That is so freaking awesome. What are the chances? You know? Like, what? That is crazy. Just like, I don't know. Yeah, it makes me laugh. It makes me smile, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. I'm trying to think of this whole, like, oh yeah, like, my husband or whoever, like, they always get together and drink whiskey on Fridays, and I like whiskey. Like, yeah, they get together. There's a whole thing over. They pull this guy up on their TV and yada yada yada. He has a channel, and he's like, oh, what is that? You know, like, what the heck? My wife likes her old-fashioned with maple syrup, Angostura, Luxardo cherry, juice, 2 cherries, orange peel. That's very particular. I'm just a dude. Well, for Greg LeBlanc. Greg the White. I think that's what that means. We need to find another bottle to kill. I need to see if I have any low bottles. So let me go scour, and we'll do one more. Trev equals a... Oh, I'm a goat. I'm the goat. That's right, I am the goat. Let's see. Get something in y'all's glass, people, and then we'll roll on out of here. Oh, someone... I was going to say what I was going to do again, but I saw someone asked way earlier what I was shooting tomorrow. We're just... My dad just bought like a new... like a side-by-side. So we're just going to go and ride it, me and my brother and him and my mom, and take the four-wheelers out to deer camp, and we're just going to go like shoot a dirt pile. We ain't shoot, like, we'll put up a target and shoot the target. We just want to shoot. I just like shooting. So, we're bringing a bunch of guns. We're going to ride around, enjoy the weather, and shoot. Arkansas stuff, you know. What are you shooting? I don't know, a piece of paper. Hey, BT! The legend himself. What's up, man? I have nothing but low bottles. Pull out a few. Well, it depends on how low it is. Like, some of them are just not low enough. Hey, Doug H. Cheers from Friday at Fred's. Let's go. Oh, I was like, how did the fireworks move to that side? I did that earlier. Low bottles. That one needs to be killed. Let's see. We're gonna do a vote. I say that, but I've only found 2. I made the decision. We're doing both. Hit the like button. You guys have also, like, donated a lot of money, so this is for you guys. Just me saying thank you for the love, support during what I'm just going to go ahead and say has been a very crazy, insanely busy, insanely stressful time in our lives, which I never understood this whole getting married thing was stressful. I'm like, what? You're just hanging out with, you're getting married to your best friend. What's could be stressful about it? Thousands of dollars later, tons of work that I had no idea you even had to do. This fool in there being stressed out. It's been a lot. So you guys have been awesome and helped a lot. McKenna 10 needs to die. Might be a hot minute before I ever replace that one. They're just it's too much money. They're too expensive. Like, get this. You guys want to hear something crazy? Back in the day, my first ever McKenna 10, I paid, and this is not I am not screwing with you, $24 for it. I swear to God, 24 bucks. The second one I bought was 40. and I hated it. It was bad, and I was mad because I was like, well, shoot, the first one I bought was $24, and then the second one, it went, it's 40 now? Now it's like $80. Like, no, stop. So cheers to you guys. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Freaking love you guys. Let's go. Wait till the baby has a cold. Trev, I still remember when you planned to start your YouTube channel. See that? Look at that. Richie's been here from like day -30, you know. Hey, what's up, DC? He has too. Sounds like a good day. Shooting's fun. Miss Wrench, again, give her some love. Tomorrow is her bachelorette thing. They're not doing a bachelorette party. That, you know, come on, she needs to go out and enjoy herself. Tomorrow, they are going to like a bachelorette lunch, like a lunch thing. They're gonna go drink and hang out and eat. She need to go and enjoy herself. I might take some of these super chats and just be like, hey, freaking. As many margs as you want, baby. Hey, what's up, Beth Higgins? McKenna, still 59 in Utah, still one of my favorites. All right, that's fair enough. I will say, it's... I talk crap about it. It's one of those bottles that, like, when I pour it on its own, I don't really, like, am blown away from it. But it does so well every time in a blind. So, I must... I don't know, maybe it's a mental thing that I know I'm pouring McKenna, and I'm like, I got this hatred in me, and it taints everything. Because it wins, like, every time it's in a blind for me. So... I've had 2 McKenna 10s, and that was enough for me. My first McKenna 10 was 35. See, that's just crazy. I paid 30! What's the batch number on the Henry McKenna? This is barrel number 9507. It was barreled on 11/16/09. So I've had this bottle since 2019. If it's 10 years and it was barreled, not bottled, barreled in 2009, that means they would have dropped this at least like 2019. So 2020 probably. I've had it for a long time. I don't, like, I'm telling you, I don't, some of those bottles that have gone so overpriced, I just don't even care. Mike Franklin, $20 super chat. Thanks for the entertainment. Cheers. Mike Franklin, dude, I appreciate you for being just like the ultimate legend through all of these years. And what was I gonna say? For your service to this community, to your community. Us healthcare workers got to stick together. You know what I'm saying? In the future, you won't remember the stress, only the good times. And that's what I'm thinking, and I'm just embracing it and going with it. Yeah, it's been a lot, man. If you haven't noticed, I was doing a video a week. I do one every other week. I just simply, it's like there's too much going on between like planning for the wedding, work, I don't know, just like not hating life. So I had to like, sometimes I have to pull back and like, I gotta do something else. Taint. Talk dirty to me again. Tony, sorry I'm late doing push-ups. Thank God. I still owe you guys like 47 push-ups. I remember when we had more at Friday at Fred's than Trev had on the stream. Literally. Literally. Yeah. It's awesome. It's crazy to think about where we've come, as far as we've come, and what's even crazier is where we've come. We got, you know, a lot of people, they come and go. We've had people for a long time, then they go. We still have people who were there before I was there. So it's like, man, there's like we have a solid core, like a base foundation. People like Richie Z, the Friday at Fred's crew. Day one, like they trusted in Trev. They believed in Trev before Trev was Trev. Cheers, Trev, on 10K subs. Keep it going. Richie Z. We just gotta get there, man. Where'd I see that? Callie Dram says the nerds will be here when things return to normal, and I can't wait, man. I honestly am like ready for normal, you know. Whisker Barrel, where did that go? New channel, new subscriber. Whisker Barrel, you already got a logo and everything? I'm about to go to your channel right now. Whisker Barrel. Welcome to Florida, the state of hidden connoisseurs. I'm Steven, a Florida native. And we love sipping bourbon. Join me on this wild ride of sunshine and whiskey, my attempt at sassy humor and maybe a few too many catnip-fueled shenanigans. You might have me there, brother. Of our cherished fur baby Fendi. Come with us on bourbon hauls, hunts, and tours to distillers, liquor stores, through the nation to the sunshine. Say, grab a glass, kick back, let's drink and simple. Okay, I'm in. Everyone is here. Go check out another channel. Whisker Barrel. I subscribed. I also see your cat. I love the cat is sitting in in a freaking king. It's like a king's cat bed. Like, it's like a crown. Yeah, I'm in. There you go. Go check out Whisker Barrel. I like your logo, too. That's sick. The cat, honestly, that is honestly really cool. Here we go. Check them out. What's up? Brent Bailey, another OG legend. Nerds, Gear Merch. Yeah, hey. Let me check this out. If you click my merchandise, I might have a discount code for you. I'm terrible at looking this. 20% off everything. So if you click the merch thing that Lone Wanderer did, you'll see I have like 1,000 different logos on literally anything you could imagine. Sweatshirts, coffee mugs. I personally have the chef's apron. It makes you cook 10,000% better. Stickers, girl shirts, hoodies, hats. Not as cool as like these hats for sure, but they're like at least a cheap old hat you can wear. And you can resize the logos. You can do whatever you want. You can make them as big or as tiny, because I know some of you guys are tiny. You love little things. There's 20% off right now. I think if you just go there, you'll see it. It says 7 days of 20% off. Redeemed. So 20% off. Check it out. This shirt, I'm an idiot. This shirt came from there. This is the shirt. Fun fact, I think this is my favorite logo I've ever done. I just love that logo. Sick. That's on there. So, there you go. Willow has a dog bandana too. So click that link and there's a 20% off going right now. Um, I'll be right back. I got one more bottle to finish. We'll probably wrap it up at 8:30. I gotta piss. Sorry. I mean, we've been going for a while and I'm getting older, you know what I'm saying? Like, be right back. Oh, come on, man. Like, when do you guys piss? Like, you're telling me you sit there this whole time and you don't move at all and you just listen to me? Come on now. If there isn't a banana hammock on the site, is it even a bourbon? No, there isn't one, bro. Mike Franklin, bro, we were in the military. Everything we do is fast. Congrats on 10K. Teddy Ballgame, we hit 10,000 like a while ago. Why is everyone congratulating me? We're halfway. Get this, where we're at right now. We're halfway to 11,000. So, congrats on 10K. We need 11K. Come on. I don't chase numbers. Like I've stopped chasing numbers. I wanted 10,000 for an OCD standpoint of view, but like I would rather have all of you guys in the chat just being like regulars and always there. And if I have 50,000 subscribers and I only have the same 20 dudes show up, what's the freaking point? I want the community. I feel like our community, and I'm just gonna say this because I'm a little biased to you guys because y'all are so great. I feel like we're stronger than most people's community. I'm just gonna say that. I think it's because we real. I think you guys are awesome. It's just the way it is. Be a good person, you get good people. That's all there is to it. We build the community. All right, where are we at? I'm scrolling all over the place. Hit the like button. Have we hit 100 likes? Do you guys really? Come on, man. I didn't say nothing about my lord, man. You need the population of Scotland. How many people live there? Britt Bailey, I needed to... Dude, pick a boar, man. I'll create 5,000 more guns. Outside the Stars probably got like a bot script and he just like creates 5,000 things. Death before dismount. Hey, someone ordered to... My phone lets me know when people buy stuff. Women's t-shirt. Someone just bought a woman's t-shirt, a men's fitted poly cotton, which is this. I'm telling you, you want... What's that? I'm not even flexing. What's up? That's the shirt. It's the shirt. Yeah, whoever just ordered that, you're freaking jacked. You're freaking massive. Heck yeah, it didn't tell me who. Oh, it was Bourbon Kitty. It was Bourbon Hunter and Bourbon Kitty. You guys chiseled. Just wait until you put that shirt on. I will say, I mean, I don't know how this shirt's held up really great. My biggest thing about these guys who like the custom t-shirts, wash them inside out. It's what you're supposed to do with every shirt, but like just do it with these. What the hell has happened to Carlo Mack? I haven't seen Carlo or Uta in a while. I'll have to reach out and see if they're okay. Says Rick. Duke McHale, $20 motherfriggin' mega chat. Have a great day, Miss Wrench. Have a drink on me. I'm sending Duke. Again, Duke, I don't know if you were here when I shouted you out, but I mentioned that you donated to our honeymoon fund, and highly appreciate you. That you're freaking awesome. So we really appreciate that. It's always so funny. It notifies, so when like someone buys something off the registry, donates to the fund, whatever, it notifies her. So she's like, hey, who's Duke McHale? And then today, I think it was today, she was like, who's Christine Vasco? Devin Patel, $10 super chat. Trev, you buy your missus a glass or pizzas or whatever's. Love you both. Cheers, Devin. Cheers, buddy. I think if it's up to her, she gonna use that for the pizza, man. It's pizza all the freaking way. Which way to the gym, bro? I think it's right in here. The Doc Swinson's Le Esprit is cognac finish. This was another bottle that I was going to kill tonight, and I'm making the decision to do this because you're drinking it. Or at least you got it. So I'm going to tell you how it is. I forgot that I have this. Trev is juicing, y'all. I wish. I wish I was, brother. Who's Duke McHale? Duke McCool? My wife's the same way, pizza. What up? The gym, if you just follow, this is a map of the city, and it shows that the gym's right up here. What up? I think if you just take this bend in the road, it's right there. I'm a douche. What's up, Taste and Sensibility? All right, I think it's that time of night where the only people who are left are the OGs. So all 40 of you guys, we about to pull up that's the wrong link. Wait, that is it. What the I did not know that was on there. What? There it is. There it is. Found it. It's the part of the stream where we turn the music over to the same 4 songs that I wrote when I was in high school. That's what we're listening to. Spreadshirt. We got another. We got a men's t-shirt in a contrast coffee mug and some stickers. Is it time for Pearl Jam? Devin, we can't play. This is as real as the music gets, and it was us. We can't play Pearl Jam, man. We get flagged. Now you're gonna play Taylor Swift? Let me choke myself. I'm drinking some La Esprit. L'Esprit. I don't speak freaking French, dude. But this is the Doc Swenson's. I didn't finish it. It was a lot more than I thought it was. But we're drinking it. It's cognac finished. What's up, Ed Williams? Still early for us left coasters. Hey, I'm not worried about it. We're here hanging out. I can only play music that I got the rights to. And I wrote this song, so I have the rights to it. It's L'Esprit. I don't know how to freaking say that. L'Esprit. L'Esprit. Richie, I haven't gotten like flagged, but they definitely take the monetization away. I mean, they are good. You're not a Swiftie? I'm just like, F the Chiefs, you know? That's it. What's up, William Reynolds? Dude, William Reynolds, the legend. So the T is silent. It's L'Esprit. Pronounced L'Esprit. Okay. Taste and Sensibility 2024 Super Chat. Last of Maker's Wood Finish series for this round BEP. Let's go, brother. Play some STP. Is it time? I already said that. Headbangers Rule. There we go. Playing Ghosts of Tsushima. Is that I don't even know what I was gonna say. It's like a freaking, you got a sword, right? Like, I don't know how I don't even know what I was gonna say. You got a sword, right? Is that a sword game? Switch to Russell's Reserve Private Barrel. Let's go. Here's the thing that I'm gonna say about not only Doc Swenson's cognac, but basically any cognac finished bourbon, guys. I don't know if you guys drink cognac. I don't think I've ever really tried a cognac on its own. Cognac is like distilled grapes, like distilled wine. So you basically take grapes and do with the grapes as you do the whiskey, and it becomes cognac. So high proof grape liquor. Which would lead me to believe that cognac finished would be grapey, and they're not at all. Martin says cognac, not a fan. So regular cognac. What about cognac do you not like? Because I feel like on a cognac finished bourbon, I'm not getting the identity of cognac. It's not like you put it in a wine barrel and you get that sweet, grapey wine in the bourbon. It's like totally different. It almost smells like dark, like chocolatey. Like you smell that? No, I don't think you would say grape. I highly recommend you guys if you want to download the Bourbon Wrench's music. Here's 3 songs. You can click that link, and I think you can just download all 3 of these songs for free. So there you go. Download them. What's up, Brian at Fred's with Doug? I'm back. Uno game didn't end well. So did you massacre them? I would rather drink cognac or Armagnac than a finished bourbon, neither. So, okay, we're all over the place. Noah, I guess basically for everyone who's tried cognac / Armagnac, because they're essentially the same thing. Cognac, Armagnac is the same thing, except for Armagnac has to be made in the Armagnac region. It's just like Champagne. Champagne has to be in Champagne. If you make it 37 feet outside of Champagne, you can't call it Champagne. You gotta call it something else. Is it the same thing? Yeah. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's not the same example as like bourbon. I guess it would be more like, oh, you want to call yourself Kentucky bourbon? Well, your distillery's on the other side of the river, therefore you're in Tennessee. You can't be called Kentucky bourbon. It's like that. It's like very regional, but within those regions are very particular rules too. So maybe cognac and Armagnac are different. Armagnac might have rules that other people outside of Armagnac, they don't have to follow. I don't know. I'm not an expert. But for the sake of this argument, they're the same thing. And I feel like that spirit on its own tastes totally different than what like you would expect a bourbon finished in them to taste like. And I've seen a lot of people be like, yeah, I don't like cognac finished stuff. And then I've seen people say, I don't like cognac. So it's like, I think it's a very tricky thing to finish in, because I think people who like cognac drink a cognac finished bourbon and it's not what they expected, and vice versa. Right? Am I making sense? Whew, a lot of talking. Speaking of your band, we haven't seen Seltzer Dan in a while. Martin R. Seltzer Dan just became Daddy Dan. There is a brand new child on the face of this planet that came from Dan's balls. Yeah, they're in new parenthood. We're talking week 3 or so. Speaking of Daddy Danzo, give it up for Daddy Danzo. We need to drop some likes for Daddy Danzo. Dude just became a father. Scary. The dude who wrote the guitar for this song is now a dad. F it. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Jay has subscribed. Oh, we messed up. Rest in peace, Kentucky Spirit. It's a bigger pour than I thought. About time we got the metal going. Great job. Hey, if you want heavier, I'm gonna show. I don't think I've played this other song for you guys. I mean, if you guys don't like it, you ain't gonna like it, but there is screaming in this song, and I don't care, because if you're here, you're here, and F it. It's a song we wrote, so that's all that matters. Here we go, baby. I'm sorry, like, just drink more if you don't like it. I have to listen to freaking Taylor Swift at, like, the goddamn Target. So you guys can listen to this. Seltzer Dan, everyone. If any of you in the chat, then we'll get back to the bourbon. If you guys like the band As I Lay Dying, we wrote this song to be like an As I Lay Dying song. So if you know that band, that's who. And I think if you know who that is, I think you would think it makes sense. Is the sound good? I don't want it to be too loud. Protest against the hero. It's so groovy. Here we go. Here's some harmonies. Love it. We got Teddy Ballgame. $10 mega chat. I missed the freaking fireworks. Come on, people, we got fireworks. Airplane drink. That's one of them. No joke. On, I think, and I don't know. I haven't done many long haul flights, but the flight from Italy back to the United States, they had wine for free. So, we didn't have to pay for that. Bourbon drinkers would probably like Cardinal Mendoza Solera Grand Reserve. Okay, look at all those words. If you want to dip your toes into brandy. Okay. We came from your father's falls. Any Mountain Goat fans in the house? As good as James E. Pepper Barrel Proof is, it's not to go nuts over. It's really good, though. Richie, that's exactly what we came to, the conclusion. Is this you on drums? I was the drummer for this band. I will say, my favorite thing about songwriting, and I guess the thing that I hate about, like, mainstream music, like, those mainstream artists don't write their songs. Here we go, Seltzer Dan. Here we go, people. Here we go. Best part of the song right here. Who's the drummer in this band? Sounds like a nerd. Listen to this. Drumming part. This is it. Come on. Where's the metalheads? Here we go. Oh, that ride. Before the Throne reunion in 2 weeks? How do you know that band? I want to see a drum off between you and Jason. I'm telling you, I've been trying to get him to do that. Cheech from Whiskey Tube is also a drummer. Kind of scared of Cheech. He probably has a much better groove than me. I can probably play faster and like more crazy sounding stuff than Cheech. But I bet you he has a groove that I just can't do. You want double pedal and freaking blast beats and like super fast fills? I'm gonna smoke them. But like sometimes a good groove and like sick little drum fill it blows it out of the water. I'm gonna tell you, there's no way they can keep up with my double pedal. There's no way. Absolutely no chance. Period. I'll beat them no matter what. Like 100%, they will lose. But if that's not what we're doing, then that's not what we're doing. Is it me, or when Trev air guitars, I hear Monica from Friends talking about Chandler's sex face? I don't know what you're talking about, but I mean, I feel it because I feel like I'm coming. Like when I hear that, when we hit that sick pinch harmonic, it's like I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you just came. It's all there is to it. Like when you hit like there's some certain notes that you like drum fill, and when it bam hits it, I mean it hits. I can't even feel it. Love that crap. Some of my favorite things are when like shoot, I can't play the song here. There's a band I listen to, and they are so good at like hitting a pinch harmonic right before a breakdown or something. And it literally like it sends me into a freaking another realm. I mean, if I'm in the gym and that part comes on, I'll lift any amount of weight you throw at me. 500 pounds, easy, done. It's crazy the power of like just being into the music. James Lay, I'm going to tell you right now. I know Kalori. I know he's into very similar music as me. There's no. I don't think he's into the level of metal that I'm into. I'm specifically speaking of the genre of music I'm talking about. I have not even played it on here. Very not kid friendly. I mean, it's just scary death metal. You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to deathcore. I listen to heavy music. So I don't think he listens to that, and I don't think If you don't listen to it, you don't play it. Huge Metallica fan, though. He's a huge Metallica fan. I'm a huge Metallica fan. That would be fun. Like, we played a Metallica song together. If we do a meetup, we got to get him to come, and we have to get, like, the drum set out there. David the Easterling, good night. Cheers, buddy. My apprentice likes grindcore. That's a bit... Noah. So, like, here's Metallica. Here's, like, I don't know, something heavier. Here's, like, deathcore. Here's, like, the highest level of deathcore. Here's, like, something else. Here's grindcore. It's like you can't even listen to it. People don't even Google that. It's not even music. I get what they're doing because I like that kind of stuff, but it's just not. It's too far. It's too far. Too far gone. You gotta have music, and grindcore's not music. It's just, let's be as evil and scary as possible. And it's like, okay, dude, like, no one listens to that. You gotta know how to write a song. You know, like, they don't even have musicianship. It's just noise. It's just sludge. No song. Screamo-core. Matt, I feel like you just made that up. But I would say Screamo-core would be the band Attack Attack. And I love them. Winds of Plague, Job for a Cowboy, oh my god! Winds of Plague, Decimate the Weak, Job for a Cowboy, freaking Knee Deep, Entombment of a Machine, Whitechapel, Possession. What's that other song? The other big one, whatever. Eternal Refuge. Eternal Refuge. Trev, do you know Flo Moyner from Critopsy? Easily the best driver. I'll have to look him up. I don't listen to a lot of death metal, to be honest, Richie. I'm much more into the core than I am the... You know what I'm saying? Like, there's death metal, there's death core. Metal core. The core side of things. And if you don't listen to this music, you'll think I'm just making up words right now. But it makes a difference in, yeah, the core. Love it. Yeah, Whitechapel. I grew up on Whitechapel. In fact, Whitechapel is one of the bands. If you guys might not even know this, but Whitechapel. The band is Whitechapel. One of my hidden talents is I can scream deathcore, and I would say I can do Whitechapel like I can do Possession, the song. Just look up Possession by Whitechapel. I can do that. That's a hidden talent of mine. I don't know why I can do it. I love screaming. I only do it in the car nowadays because she doesn't like it. Whitesnake was popular in my day. Hey, Whitesnake's not bad, man. I'm old school metal. I'm much more like when you say old school metal, I'm definitely in the realm of like, I'm Metallica through and through. Just Blackened, Battery. Those songs are so freaking good. Needs more bleh. Noah, I can do some bleh. Dude. Noah, if you haven't heard me do that, you need to text me right now and say, send me the video. And that will remind me. I will send you the video. And you might be shook that I can do this. I like those bands. I'm usually staying in the Amon Amarth Meshuggah range. Okay, Jason. Meshuggah. Did I nail it? Last pour of the night, Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. Let's go! Freaking god dang it! New haircut. And I got a hat on. I look crazy. Will T does not like metal. That's okay, Will. Piece of crap. I'm just kidding. Sadly, Trev was born after Metallica recorded all their good albums. I will agree with you 100%. Master of Puppets came out in 1986, and Just for All came out in 1989. Ride the Lightning came out in 84. Kill 'Em All came out in 83. There you go. All the 80s albums. I will say, as mainstream and as popular as it was at that time, and as a drastic turn from And Justice to the Black Album, I still think the Black Album's a pretty heavy freaking album. Slowed down. Yeah. Like, you got to get that out of the way. It's slowed down, much chuggier. It's still a pretty heavy album. The God That Failed, you can't listen to that song and tell me that's not freaking heavy. It is heavy. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Sick. It is brutal. I will say Injustice and Master of Puppets are just far superior, but I think Black Album's probably their, the last good one. I love some of the songs on Load and Reload. Bleeding Me. I think Bleeding Me is such a great written song. Is it heavy? No. You can't listen to that and think metal. Bleeding Me is amazing. The Outlaw Torn is like 14 minutes long, and it's good. So there's some good songs on that album, on those albums, but it's not like what you expect. Yeah, then Saint Anger came out. That was brutal. Honestly, like Death Magnetic, man, I don't know what, like if you guys, I feel like a lot of people are like, yeah, it's their last great album. I feel like you just haven't listened to Death Magnetic. That is a thrash metal album. I mean, it is good. Like the riffs are unbelievable, like really, really good. And then I think even some of the songs off of the album after that one was really good too. So their new album, they came out with a new album. I haven't really listened to it. The Shortest Straw, number 5 off of Shortest Straw is number 5 off of the album And Justice for All. Yeah, I know. Ride the Lightning. Ride the Lightning is number 2 off of the album Ride the Lightning. 72 Seasons is the latest album. Yeah, I haven't really listened to it, to be honest. What was the album before that? Spit out. So if you guys want to hear, if you guys, all of you Metallica lovers, look up the song "Spit Out the Bone" by Metallica. It came out the album before last, so like 2015, 16, 17, somewhere in there. Tell me that's not old school Metallica. Period. Listen to that song and tell me that's not freaking "And Justice for All." Period. Just listen to that song alone. Don't listen to anything else. That one song. And you'll be happy. You will say, "Holy crap." They can still jam if they want to. Had front row seats to ZZ Top in St. Louis in 86. My dad, get this, guys. This is a fun story. I feel like a lot of you will like this one. My dad had tickets to Leonard Skinner when their plane crashed. So he had tickets to go to that concert and their plane crashed. He told me, he was like, I was a broke kid. I went and returned my Leonard Skinner tickets because they died. And I got my $9 back per ticket. So he was like, I needed 18 bucks. So he went and got the refund, $18 Leonard Skinner tickets. I feel like if he kept on to those, that would be a freaking souvenir piece. That's crazy. Also, have you guys ever heard of the band Foghat? They're like, I don't know how many songs they got. They got like one song I know, Slow Ride. He, we might need to get my dad on the stream one night. We just talk music. He used to work for the freaking uh radio station, and they so they were doing a promotion where Foghat was gonna come and play like baseball or something with the radio station. And my they sent my dad to pick them up from their hotel and drive them to the baseball field. So there's my dad, like in his hippie van, drove to the hotel, picked them up, and drove the band to the baseball field. Yeah, like and to this day, like Foghat's one of his favorite bands, and I guarantee you, like if that was us, like if that was me, and I picked up a band, that would be my favorite band too. Like that's like the nostalgia, you know what I'm saying? It's hilarious. He was like, yeah, they were just freaking. We need to bring him on just for the stories. He's like, yeah, man, like I picked him up, and like, man, these guys are just like, they are so hungover from the night before. Like they did not want to go play baseball, and like they were just like chugging beer in the van, and like, yeah, like it's just so funny. Those would be some good stories. We gotta bring him on. I'll talk to him tomorrow. We're gonna bring him on. Hold on. Crisis averted. I just had to piss again. We're good. I met Head East a few years ago, and the next year they picked me up and drove me to the show. Free pass, free beer. It was really fun. There you go. What the heck? I met Disturbed at a meet and greet. Seen Foghat in their prime at Madison Square Garden, and also at a bar on the Jersey Shore about 10 years later. William Hendo, going to bed now. Church of the Cosmic Skull is my sleepy time music. Dude, I don't even know who that is. I'll have to listen to that. Hell yeah, bring your dad on. Your dad has changed. Mike Franklin, nice. That'd be so funny. We got to bring him on so we can hear some stories. He's got all sorts of stories, man. Judas Priest. I'm not going to... we got to save some stories. We got Judas Priest stories, Foghat stories, the Leonard Skinner story, several other bands. Yeah, my dad's crazy, man. That'll be fun. Yeah, well, I opened for Eddie Money. Here's a curveball. I have seen George Clinton in Parliament Funkadelic. What the heck is even that? I caught James Hetfield's guitar pick, Metallica. I caught his guitar pick, me. Did he take you home that night? Is that band? I saw Rush, A Farewell to Kings tour. See, I don't understand the tour, but I understand the Rush. Is that like... What was that tour? Rush is so freaking good. Neil Peart is like one of the best drummers that's graced our ears so far. The innovation that he did, like he was doing everything that we're doing today before it was cool. Ooh, some Iron Maiden. There we go. Yeah, Iron Maiden's freaking sick. They're like a more thrash metal Judas Priest. They're like a mix. They're like Judas Priest vocals and Metallica instruments. Neil Peart's drum set gives me anxiety, is what it just bothers me. Like, you don't need that many, bro, but he had it. He had every sized tom. So, like, toms are measured in inches. So you'll say, like, I have a 20-inch and a 22-inch. He had from, like, I don't even know, like, 30-inch to freaking 1-inch. Like, all the toms. Every tom. I mean, he had sizes of toms that aren't even available. I mean, the dude, he took, like, do you need that many? Absolutely not. Like, the human freaking ear can't tell the goddamn difference, but he had it. He did it. And he played every one of them. David Goldman. What's up, David Goldman? Mine 4 inches, but I tell the ladies it's 8. And guess what? Like, by the time they see it, it's like, I mean, you can't back out now. The thing's already out. Like, so I told you it's 8 and you see in 4? Like, what are you going to do? Just leave? No, you ain't going to leave. I'm right there with you, David. I would do that too if I was a freaking tooth doctor. I took a group of fellow pharmacists to a Tom Petty concert during the final weeks in the 90s. Good time. Hey! Tom Petty! DB Rush is still the best three-piece ever. Neil Peart and Frankfurt, greatest drum solo ever. No drummer needs that many, but he did. The James E. Pepper barrel proof is good. Duke says, Trev, do you have Tom size envy? You just... The human ear cannot... To a drummer's ear... So my drum set, I have 4 toms and a floor tom. The floor tom is usually your big one. So like 20 to 22 inch floor tom. It sits on the floor, aka floor tom. And then you got, usually how mine set up is I got 2 toms on my bass drum, and then I got 2 toms off to the side. I don't use those often. Don't use them often. But they're small. They're like a 10 inch, or maybe like an 8 inch and a 10 inch. I don't even know at this point. I've had them so long. Small. And then the toms on my bass drum are bigger. Like we're looking 18 and a 16. I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't know, like if you aren't a drummer, there's no way, simply no way that you can tell really, like you can tell the difference, but you don't think about it. So when I hit, you know, my tom, like the toms to floor tom, you can tell that it gets deeper, but you don't think about it. To a drummer, you can clearly tell, okay, I see what fill they did. People like Neil, who has every size, it's like, that's for solos only. And if you put them in the song, you can't tell. You really can't. I can't listen to it and be like, oh yeah, he's playing the freaking 6-inch tom. Like, dude, no, I have no idea what he's playing. Trev, do you have a favorite cymbal company? Yeah, I have some input on that. I used to be a Zildjian, and then I bought a Sabian kit because it was on sale. I found a kit on eBay, and I mean it was such a steal. It was like $500 off, and I got the whole thing. And I was never really a Sabian guy until I got those cymbals, and I'm like, these are just fine. I don't understand why people like would dislike this. Work great with metal. They're a little bit, I mean, I get it. People are very, like, musicians in particular, they're like freaking psychopaths. Like, they're going to tell you they're very peculiar about what they do. The Sabians are a little bit loud. Like, they're a little bit too crisp, I guess is the word. I don't know. Like, it's kind of stingy. I can't put it into words. I get it, but I like them. I don't care. Like, give me any cymbal, and I think they work great. If you know how to play, you don't need a particular cymbal. Just get good. Get better, loser. I would say, though, one of the best sounding metal cymbals that I've heard were, and I don't even know how to pronounce it. I just call them paste, but I think that's like pasty. I think those cymbals were the best sounding cymbals for like the music that I played. I liked those the best. I never owned them, but I've played them. I liked those the best. They even felt different. Like when you hit them, it felt like you were hitting something, and it gave you a recoil back. So it felt like you were hitting something, like you could just I don't know. It was just different. So I guess it's all personal opinion. That's the short answer. Personal opinion. Trev, so during basic training, we got to go to the movies like 2 or 3 times, and they would play War Pigs before the movie. Was in OSUD. Did they let you do that when you were in like the infantry portion of OSUD? We didn't do that, so that's a funny story, Bourbon Hunter. My answer is no. We didn't go to the movies, but we did watch a movie. So this was early on because I don't remember when this was, but I remember like so it was like a Sunday. So there was only like one drill sergeant there. So that must have been a Sunday. Bourbon Hunter, you know this. Like if you're in like infantry, like OSUD, you know this. The drill sergeant, like this was early on. Every drill sergeant's there all the time, but on Sundays there was like one. And the drill sergeant on that Sunday, it was like 9 o'clock. I've told this story. I'm going to tell it again because I don't care. I think it's awesome. It's like 9 o'clock. We're all getting ready to go to bed. We're writing our letters. We're doing whatever we're doing. And this fool comes running in. He's like, get downstairs, you freaking pieces of shit. So we run downstairs. Everyone's downstairs. All four, the whole company's downstairs. And he's like, all right, we're going to go into the auditorium over here. Or I don't even know. It's not an auditorium. It's small room. We're going to go in here and we're going to do land navigation training. And we're like, okay, freaking, are you kidding me? It's 9 o'clock. Which that was the thing. So like the next day, so like that next week, this was early on. You know, like land nav. Land nav and basic training is like within the first 3 weeks. So that's when it was. So we're like, it makes sense. Next week, we're going to go do land nav. It makes sense. We're going to do this class. Why are we doing this at 9 o'clock? He walks us in. He walks up on stage and he goes, I heard one of you say that you've never seen We Were Soldiers. That is the most un-American thing I've ever heard. So all of you are going to sit here. You're going to stay awake and you're going to watch this movie front to back, period. And this fool pulled up We Were Soldiers and we watched the whole, like 9 o'clock at night, we watched the whole movie. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it was like, I mean, I can't explain it. I think it was more so knowing who that, like after learning who he was and like just understanding it, I think he was definitely trying to give us a morale boost. I also think he was crazy and may have actually heard someone say that they never watched that movie and he forced us to watch it. But I think he just was bored on a Sunday night and was like, dude, I want to watch that movie. Let me just like give a motivational speech and make all these freaking people watch it. So, he won the drill sergeant of the cycle, if that tells you anything. So, I think he was just trying to be cool. And we were so early on that, like, we needed that. Like, dude, we need to watch a movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm telling you, like, if you guys haven't been there, like, Bourbon Hunter, that I keep saying it was 9 o'clock at night. I say that for a reason. The amount, like how tired you are in basic training to be able to stay awake and watch a movie at 9 at night in basic training is shocking. I mean, you're like falling asleep at like dinner chow. So, yeah, that it was so awesome. Yeah, if you fall asleep, they smoke you, and you'll sit there for 30 minutes doing push-ups and jumping jacks, and like you will be awake. Yeah, it was so awesome. I mean, look at it. Even to this day, it's a profound story. Like I remember him bringing us in watching that movie. I mean, that made a huge impact on me. I will say, only movie we watched the whole basic training. Good morning, Sergeant Major. How do you know what kind of goddamn morning it is? And then the next scene, beautiful day, Sergeant Major. What are you, the fucking weatherman now? Classic. We had a when I was in Germany, we had a sergeant major. So our he was our what was he? He was our squadron sergeant major. So you're looking at like 1,000 people. This dude carried around a baseball bat. And he like I mean he the baseball bat didn't scare me. What scared me was like if he was walking, like he could be way over there. If you were just like, I don't care if you're in uniform, in your civilian clothes, you're just going to the gym, whatever you're doing. If this dude saw you, he would yell over to you and like come talk to you. So like military people know like, oh my God, that's the high ranking guy. I'm going to go this way. Avoid them at all costs. This dude would like call you out. He would be like, hey, soldier, hey. And then it's like, oh my God, that's the freaking sergeant major. Like I can't just pretend to ignore him. So you like had to go. I mean, the dude was a nerd, like a total loser. So like looking back on it, you shouldn't have been scared at all, but it was like, oh my God, he's yelling, he's yelling at me with his baseball bat. Stupid. You couldn't avoid the guy. It's like that fool would just like walk around and like looking for people just to go talk to him. Hey, you, come here. And then you like run over to him and he'd be like, what are you up to right now? You going to chow? Yes, Sergeant Major. Yeah, I was about to go over there too. I'll walk with you. And I'm like, what? Yeah. Sergeant Majors are scary. I'm going to tell you that right now. They have the power to literally make or break you. They are so powerful. Good times, I guess, huh? You walking on my grass? He had funny thing you said that there was a so when we left our barracks to go to like the PX, it was like 2 miles away. Well, the path that we would take went past like battalion headquarters. And I swear to God, there was a clear, like, you know, when you walk, Richie, I'm killing this freaking Kentucky Spirit pick, brother. So when I'm done with this, I'm done. Like, this is what I got left. I ain't drinking Malort tonight. I'll do it. I'll drink Patreon. I will do something for you guys Sunday, and I'll drink Malort. Battalion headquarters was right there in the path. There was a clear, you know, when you walk on grass and you kill the grass and it's a clear as day, like little goat path? I swear to God, there was a goat path right next to his battalion freaking headquarters, and that fool would like stand, like, he would stand right there on the corner and like watch people. He wouldn't yell at you though, because it was a clear path, but he would like, I think he was just screwing with us. I think he just got joy out of being scary. Someone set a reminder for Sunday. I've had a private turn over rocks because they had too much sun on one side. All right. Last story, then we're going to end it. Last story, because I can talk military all night, but I got to wake up. We had just gotten back from a deployment, and we were doing like a deep cleaning of our strikers. I'm talking taking the floorboards out, which is not an easy task to do in a tank. You cannot take floorboards out of a tank. But we were, and I'm talking spotless clean. Everything had to be clean. The seats, under the seats, in the crevices, under the floorboards. Everything's clean. These trucks are parked in an open bay. Open air, like they're just outside. It's freaking April. You know what happens in April? Plants jizz. Plants come, pollen everywhere, and pollen gets on everything. So we spend, I would say, 4 days getting this truck spotless clean. And on the 4th day, our company commander comes by to inspect how much, how good are you cleaning the truck. This cocksucker walks up to my truck. The ramp. Open truck. He walks up the ramp. And instead of looking at how clean it was inside, he literally rubs his finger up here on top of the truck. What was on his finger? Plant cum. Pollen. And he literally looked me in the eye. This was the closest I've ever been to just like, you know what? I will go to prison, right? Like, I would be happy to go to prison if this person wasn't on the planet Earth anymore. He looked at me with his yellow finger and he goes, "Have you even cleaned this truck?" I almost like, if you ever wonder what like taking someone's head and detaching it from the body, I could have done it right there and I would have shown you. I mean, I would have ended that guy. I mean, I was like, everything in me just to be like, you freaking cocksucker. I've been sitting in here with a toothbrush for 4 days, and for you to go finger the pollen off the top of the truck, I hope you die. Like, that's the type of leadership I think is bad. And I could have ripped his head off myself. Did you even clean this truck? Yeah. Um, hope you kissed your family goodbye. You know? Hope you did. I hope you have no regrets. Bad. Jesus Christ. That was probably the maddest I've ever been in the military. For no reason. Like, it didn't matter. Like, he left, and I was like, guys, the truck's clean. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what he's talking about. Like, we're not going to clean it more. But man, like, what kind of, like, what? That's the military for you. You know, just bullshit. That was stupid. Just wasting time. Stupid. Trev, it's what is SAL? Squad Automatic Weapon. The M249 SAW, Squad Automatic Weapon. Meant for squads. Not a heavy weapon. It is, every squad has 2 SAWs. And then you have a weapons platoon. So a platoon is 4 squads. First, second, third. Every 4th squad, at least where I was, I mean, I can't speak for everyone. Every 4th squad was weapons platoon. They were different. Instead of having SAWs, they had M240s. So they had weapons platoon or weapons squad, 3 assault squads. Show the video. Hold on, let me find the video. I'll show the video. I might just need to save the video. Like, oh, I found it. All right, I'll show the freaking video. Hold on, now I gotta find it again because it's got to come on here. Okay, it wasn't that far. Wait, hold on. Now I gotta do video. Hold on. Video, no. Here, hold on. I'm dumb. Why don't we just do like this? There we go. Drunk. Shut up, Matt. God dang, man. Dude, no, it's not that complicated. I'm drunk. All right, let's restart it. What you miss, at least in this video. So, like, the video starts right here. About 5 seconds earlier, a claymore went off. There we go. I love hearing the 240s literally not stopping. They did not stop shooting. One more time. Why not? F it. No, it was a that was not cover fire. That was an ambush, aka everything in front of us, it was dead. That was you're looking at 5,000 rounds of ammunition at like 12 people. I mean, they freaking, not only were they dead, they were like dead. Closed casket. F them. F those guys. They didn't have a funeral. That's where they're probably still there today. Thank God. Cheers. Bunch of freaking terrorists is what it's called. And they they're not on this planet anymore. Cheers. Freaking love you. Did I see Klipsch? Yes, my speakers that I use for video editing and stuff. Yeah, it's Klipsch. I got Klipsch. Nice. They're very nice. I would highly recommend. They're the one I have, I think it's, for one, I can jam. Let me tell you, I can jam in here. They are brutal. The sound quality is great, especially when I'm editing my videos and stuff. It works great. They're not enjoying bourbon tonight, nor are they enjoying their virgins. See, look, Noah knows more about like ammunition than I do. Where is the video of you getting blasted by the kids? I haven't made that yet. Hold on. I'll see if I can find it real quick. I haven't edited it yet. Hold on, dude. I might show you guys. I'll show you. I want to see if I can find the video of me getting. I literally like almost cried. I got shot and like it hurts so freaking bad. Okay, that's not it. Maybe here. No, it might have been earlier. Here, I'll just show you this. So this is the game. And all these clips are all like X amount of time. I guess it had to have been early.
Okay, we got a guy all the way out there.
You can hear him shooting at me.
I can't get that guy. Hit.
Well, I'm dead.
But I don't know if it's friendly or not. Smurf and I. Oh, I got that. Got him.
Hold on, I just killed a guy right here. We're late night, man. We're just doing whatever we're doing now.
Yeah, this dude's got a... He's peeking out of the window. Oh, that got him. All right.
So it must have been, it's got to be one of these.
I'm going to try and push back up. I don't know.
Here we go.
In front of the library, they're just holed up. Other side of Market.
You see how they're like there's some weird warping going on. This is the rough cut. Like, these are all, like, this is unedited. Like, I'm reloading a magazine from another magazine because, like, my magazines weren't working. This is the rough cut. This is unedited footage. Shoot, we'll keep watching. I don't care. If you guys are still here, I'm still here.
We got a virgin over there?
We got a virgin over there?
This is his first time?
Oh no, this is where my... Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! I didn't think I filmed this. My freaking crane stock about fell off. Look at me pick this gun up. Look at this. Look, I start shaking it. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with my crane stock?
Damn.
Damn. So that's the end of that clip. I'm trying to find the clip of me getting shot. Oh, that's it. This is all man. This is it. So it's the end of this clip. It's the end of this clip and the start of that one. So it okay. Here we go. Woo. All right, I remember this. Well, here's me and my boy. Here's me and my boy. And I'm like, okay. Move. So I'm gonna move over here. I see that guy. And I'm like, got him. And I'm laughing.
I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go somewhere. If I die, I die, huh?
If I die, I die. Okay, freaking idiot.
Oh yeah, he's pushing.
Okay, you just saw this guy. Hold on, let's see if you can see him on y'all's end. You can see this dude move.
If I die, I die, huh?
Look, there's a guy up here. And I literally watch him run there. Right there.
Oh yeah, he's pushing.
I was like, yeah, I know exactly where he's at. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna kill him. So look, I run. Now look, this is very important. So I get to this structure, right? And look at this. Look at this shit. See this guy right here? This dude right here? He's dead. What I don't know is that, so the rules of this game is to get revived, your teammate has to hold, like they have to grab you and they have to hold you for 30 seconds. After that 30 seconds, they can leave and then you have to sit there and you have to count 30 seconds and then you're back in the game. What I don't realize is that he's already been freaking finger banged. So he's literally sitting there counting his 30 seconds and he's back in. So I'm like, oh, look at that. Look at this idiot. Like, I'm a total cock. I'm like, yeah, that dude's dead. And I wave at him. Right? So I'm like, look. I literally wave at this guy. I literally wave at him, and then I look the other way. Because I know there's a guy over there. So look, I look at him. Dead. What's up, nerd? Wave at him, and I'm start looking this way. And then look, all of a sudden... You can hear it!
Woo! Woo!
Shit. It hurts so freaking bad. I have the... See him? See him? That's right there. That's right there. That dude freaking lit me the F up. All right, see you, James. People like what the military and police are using 6.5 Creed as... There's a reason people like what the military like because they think, oh, well, the military used it, it's good. The military using it because it's cheap. It's cheap. You know how many people are shooting rounds in the military? They need the cheapest freaking bullet, period. 5.56 green tip is the worst freaking bullet to kill human beings with, and that's what our infantry guys are being issued. It's terrible. So, the whole military approved, yeah, infantry guys use it because it's cheap, and that's all that we can afford. So... All right, so let me play the let me play the start of the next clip.
Whew.
Shit. Like, I'm literally sitting there just like on a struggle bus, man. Yeah, we got... Hold on, I got a good one. I'll show you guys this, because we're... At this point, I don't care. Alright, this is good. This is it. This is it. This is really good. This is like clearing house right now. So this guy in the orange you see here is... He's the... Like, the referee. And I know that these guys... Hold on. Let me, like... See if I can't... So this is it. This is as big as we get it. Alright, so... This building we're on is called the Smurf. This building's called the Nautilus. Every building has a name, so we know what it is, and we wrote it on there. But me and this dude, like, this dude's freaking... He ain't with me. He's scared. There's, like, a full enemy team on the other side of this building. And I'm like, you know what? F it. I'm gonna go on the other side. Right? And then I start... You'll notice that I start pre-firing. I'm like, hey, move out of the way. So you'll see me move. I'm like, hey, move. He moves. And then I know he's right here. Look, I peek through that little thing. Got him.
Bang, 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 bang.
Stupid. He banged me.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bang, 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 bang. You're too close to shoot him. I don't like that. So I come up. I literally blast the piss out of it. He's dead. You see him? Kill him. So here's the, I just killed this guy. I round the corner and I see this dude cowering down. Right here. My brain didn't even, like, register this guy. I just was literally shooting the piss out of this guy.
Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang!
Shot him in the face. I just shot the piss out of that guy.
Bang, 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 bang,
I just laugh it off.
You got any forks? You got any forks? Do you have any forks? Do you have any utensils?
Yeah, and he's trying to interrogate me right now. You know what? F that guy. I'm dead. Dead people don't answer. This dude's dead as piss. He needs to get out of the way. Yeah. Trying to think of any other cool moments. Now that we're here just like screwing around. All right. Yeah.
So I don't...
Yeah, like this is something I'm gonna have to edit.
I'm sure... I don't know where he just got killed from.
So...
Street? Come up. Push up to me.
All right, so... This is awesome. So I'm at this... I'm just gonna... For anyone who's still here, man, like... You guys are awesome. I'm on the edge of this building. This building right here is called the Market. Here you go. There you can see. This is called the Market. This is called the Library, I think. And it takes you up this path. So you see this little building here and a path up here. It takes you up to what's called the Barn. And that's where the other team, when they die, that's where they go back to. So this is like highway straight back into the fight right here. Huge, like this is a huge area to defend. I'm the only dude over here. I'm right here. And there's this girl. And this girl, it's her first time ever being out on the field. She's never she's never shot a gun before. And it's me and her. Okay? No, Wilmington, yes, we are kind of spawned. It's way up there. So it's like it's like a couple 100 feet up. I mean, you can't shoot from where I'm at to where they spawn. From where I'm at. There's enough trees and cover. But this is a very strategic position. The Market and the Library. Very strategic. I'm the only dude over here. There's another little kid over here. He gets murdered. Like, he's dead. That might be him right here. I don't remember where he was. He dies. He's freaking dead. So it's me and this girl. And that's with this clip. I know. So I look back here. She's hiding. Look at all these buildings back here. She's hiding in this building right here. And I'm like, I don't know who it is. I just know someone's in there. And I'm like, hey, you'll see me like call them up. I'm like, hey, get the F up here.
We got anyone in the library?
So that's me
Come
calling
up.
out.
Push up to me.
Okay.
I don't want them to push this side.
No movement. And I'm like, I know someone's in there. I know someone's in there. So I keep I'm checking security shots. I'm shooting at people. But I'm very worried about this side. Like, this side is... Okay, so you see him. There he is. Look, he's dead. There, like, my teammate's over there, dead.
We got someone on the other side of the street. Hey.
You'll see him. Look, that dude's dead. That's my teammate. He's freaking dead. Okay, so here she is.
Killed. We're the furthest down here. I just don't want him pushing this way because it's wide
I want to
open.
show this because this is like one of the most proudest things I've ever done. This girl right here has never been airsofting before. Ever. This is the virgin that we talked about in like a couple clips ago. Someone said we got a virgin here. This is her. She's never been airsofting before.
Just got killed from.
That's the admin. He's just a game guy making sure everything's going good.
I'm shot. This is as far down as we got. So I don't...
So I'm talking to some other guys, and I'm like, this is as far down as we got. If they push this way, we're freaking... It's just us. That's what I'm talking right now. We're not under fire. We're not in any danger.
Hey, Daryl.
Okay, so there's the end of that clip. So the next clip starts. The next clip starts right there. So we're setting this up.
Yeah. It's this building right in front of the market.
So there's
little
a
window
guy,
in it.
Literally, you can barely see it. There's a building right across the street. That's where there's a guy already there. And I tell her. She's watching.
They coming? They coming? Good job. Good freaking job.
Look at her. She just freaking kills this guy. Do you see this? Look at this. Here's our dead friend. He's dead. That's our teammate. She starts shooting right there. And I go, what are you shooting at?
They coming?
And I go, are they coming?
They coming?
Look at him.
Job,
You just saw him.
Freaking job.
And he starts laughing. That girl, first game she's ever played at, just killed probably the first person. There he is. That's him. So I push up. So I know he pushed up. He kills this guy. And I know that then now it's safe. I can move up. So now you can see. So this street, this is a street. It goes up the middle of the field. Shoot. It's awesome. And they start pushing up. So way back here is their base, and he comes running up. She kills him. That's just textbook freaking playing, man. That's textbook freaking combat, you know. So I'm like, okay, now I can move up. So she kills him, I move up. That's what it is. Cover and move. You kill, I move. That's just, I mean, I don't know. That's something, I feel like you can't put that in a video. You got to explain that. I might have to put this in a video and just do like a voiceover and explain everything. Because that's exactly why I move up, because I knew she got rid of this guy. So I knew I could move up and I could start watching what's across the street. And that girl ain't never shot no one with a BB in her life. And she just saved the freaking day. I love it. I freaking, oh, God, it gets me fired up, man. All right, let's wrap it up. I can do this. We might just do this like Sunday. Let's wrap it up. We might just like move this over to like Patreon Sunday. We just do a whole breakdown of that. I'm done for the night. I love ya. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking around as long as you did. We went way over into extra innings, but I don't care. Love you guys. See ya next weekend. Next Friday is like the last Friday for a solid 3 weeks. So come ready to party next Friday. And or whenever Patreon stream is. Come party then too. Love ya. See ya. That might be better. Freaking love you. You said Sunday. We got baseball Sunday. We're going to be drunk Sunday. I'll probably do a Sunday. Happy hour. Happy hour Sunday. Love ya. Later, nerds. Let's get through another week. And then there's 1 week left until I'm married. Oh my God. Love you.